Hey, what's up, Brew Tubers? All right, popping in for another beer review from a homebrew that I got from a good friend, Mr. Stein. And this is his NattyB Amber. I'm assuming that's his wife's name and middle initial, former last name, maiden name. I know that's right. And so this is an amber ale, 5.4%. I don't think this one was, I think this might have been a combo, what do you call it, steep and extract. Stein, let me know if I'm wrong. But it's 5.4%. It looks like it's crystal clear. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have my escutcheon glass that I got when I went on a trip out to western actually Winchester area to go see my good friend Mash Paddle, and I think it's the appropriate glass for this. So, finished with a work week. This is a great way to end it. The Capitals are playing tonight. My wife has a work trip over the weekend, so that just means that leaves me to hang out here with the kids and enjoy Super Bowl weekend. How about them apples? And I don't normally watch it, but my boy Patrick Mahomes is in there, so hope the Chiefs win. All right, let's get a pour here. Oh, this is looking beautiful already. I'm gonna pour this very carefully so I don't get any junk in it. And I'm gonna stop right there just because this is a really nice, beautiful, clear beer. Perfect amber color. You can see that. You can see that little, you can see the little notes on the light. It's actually a little lighter than what it, yeah, you can see it there. You can see right through that thing. Beautiful beer. Another, same thing with the head, I guess. Yeah, this is bottle conditioned, so I'm learning something about this now. So bottle conditioned beers make nice fluffy heads, it appears. Yeah, so appearance looks great. Man, this looks like a, I might have to need to let this, you know what, I'm gonna talk for a little bit and let this warm up because I want it to be more like an English amber. It's not, I don't think it, yeah, I guess it was at 35 degrees in there, so I'll do the old hand trick and warm it up a little bit because I think that this thing will taste even better, just a bit warmer, I think. Like I said, Stein is starting to do brew in the bag all grains. That IPA, the first one that I had of his, very first beer I've ever tried, was a freaking bang up job. It was an awesome beer. Gary commented today that he's always in sheer terror the first 5 or 6 seconds after I sample his beer because I guess I have a poker face up front. He never knows if I like it or not, but I just get into tasting, you know? I have to sit there and kind of experience it for a minute. Sometimes I'll get a beer that just, and it's usually one with like super strong hop character that kind of hits you right away, and it don't take as long, but most beers I kind of sit and you can't tell. I mean, I'm enjoying them, and that's kind of how I get super intense focus, so. Okay, I think this thing is warmed up a little bit, so let's go ahead and get a nose. Okay, I get not much in the way of hops, which didn't expect to. It's an amber ale. Guess I get a little bit of floral, slight floral in the hops. My guess, I don't know if it's in English. If it's an English one, he probably used Fuggles, but it could be. Man, I can't tell. I can't tell what the hops is. It's more malt forward, nice, not rich, but like medium line kind of malt character, sweetness. I can get sweetness on the nose, which I really dig. I don't smell any fermentation issues. It's a bottle conditioned beer, and I think most of the bottle conditioned beers I've had generally have some kind of yeasty quality to them. This does not have that, so it's a very clean fermentation. Stein, I'd be interested to see if you could put a comment in or shoot me a message and let me know what temperature you're fermenting. We might have talked about it, but I forgot. But I'm thinking you're doing at least 68 because this really, you know, has the qualities of a very clean fermentation. So you have really good temperature control. It's not getting too warm, I guess is what I mean to say. Now, if you ever do a Saison, throw that out the window. You want a Saison to get like pretty hot. Okay, all right, enough on the nose. It looks like a beautiful beer. The head's burned down, but you see it's got some legs on there. See that? Yeah, that's nice lacing quality. Yeah, this is a freaking killer beer, man, so far. Let's taste it. Cheers. Again, it's super clean. Super clean. Again, creamy. Creamy carbonation. It's very interesting because it's so creamy. It reminds me of a cask ale. Not a cask ale, but you know, when you get a nice beer engine pour off of like a beer if you're in London, let's say, it has that kind of quality. Because I warmed it up a little bit too. It almost tastes like a cask ale. Just to be super critical, and I have to be like super critical because there's nothing else I can touch this thing on. The balance is perfect on this thing. There's no astringency, there's no harshness, it's very well balanced. The only thing I think you could possibly do to make this even a little better, which it doesn't need much, is a little bit, just a tad bit more, maybe a 1/4 ounce or 1/8 of an ounce more of, I don't know what hops you used, if you used any hops for bittering, but I think just a touch of Magnum at the top of the boil would have put this like in the, you know, rock star category. But it's another damn good beer, dude. Folks, this is like the second beer I've had of his. He just started homebrewing and he's cranking out some really good beers. I think we all need to respond to this video and incentivize Stein to sign up for the SJ Pour Challenge, because this dude could be a contender. I'm telling you, I've had 2 beers of his now. I still got a couple more. I don't know if the Kolsch is his or if it's a commercial beer. And then I have, I want to say a Golden Ale or something. I think I have a Golden Ale in there. I think that's it. But he's brewing beers that you really can't hide behind, like, because the amber ale you can screw up pretty easy, unless you just go for a super malt bomb, which this isn't it. This isn't a malt bomb. It's a nice, even, mellow, balanced, malty beer. But yeah, that's the only thing I could think of if I had to nitpick something, is just a touch more bitterness on the front, but not much. I mean, this thing is almost perfect. Damn, dude, you're freaking killing it. Okay, well, there's my second. You know, Stein's gonna think I'm, you know, blowing smoke up his ass, but I am not. As you guys have seen in my video reviews, especially during SJ Pour challenges, I am brutally honest, because I think that's what everybody wants to know. And dude, I love your beers. I can't wait to have the next 2. And I hope that you get into the SJ Pour Challenge, because you would be a good addition. So anyway, that's all I have to say about this one. Cheers. Thanks, Stein.